evening, afternoon, pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hasan Piker, and this is Hasanabi broadcast coming to you live from gloomy California, Los Angeles, folks. We're live and alive, and I hope all the boys, girls, and MBs are having a fantastic one, because today's a beautiful day. Today's a wonderful day, regardless of all the things that are going on that aren't so beautiful or wonderful. I'm Hasan Piker, and this is the part of the broadcast where I tell you a little bit about my personal news about what's going on in the world of Hasanabi Piker. It's June 8th, 2024, 12:57 p.m. and I am very, very late. And the reason for that is, of course, because I was shooting the episode of the Fear and podcast, as you guys know and love. Now, the reason why I was shooting it today instead of when I normally shoot it tomorrow is because the reason why I'm shooting it today instead of tomorrow is because tomorrow the 1,000 Buckets challenge is going to happen. That's right. The 1,000 Buckets challenge is going to happen tomorrow. And for that reason, I am doing a later stream today. IRL today. We might be actually venturing off. March and I might be venturing off. I'm setting it up right now, the bag and everything else, to go to the potential protests that are happening downtown Los Angeles later in the day. Anyway, I went to my first Pride. There was one in my small town. Patriot Front was across the street. Those pigs, yeah. Congratulations, Chatter, to your first Pride. Hopefully it was a great one. Anyway, so here's the deal, folks. Here's the dealio. Here's the dealio. Here's the dealio. This is the part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news about what's going on in the world of Hasanabi Piker. And a lot has happened in this world in between the time period where I press the stop streaming button and press the start streaming button. Okay. And this is where I tell you about what happened. So last night I ended the broadcast, which Austin was here. My mom is here. I'm sure Austin already talked about it on the Fear End episode. You'll see. But I got in. After I ended the broadcast, I sat down. I watched a little bit of Blue Lock. I had my Quest chips, my protein. And then it was active recovery time. What does that mean? I didn't even speak a lick of words to Austin. I basically turned on Blue Lock. I sat there in silence and I stretched. I didn't talk to my mom. I didn't talk to Austin because I'm like trying not to fuck anything up before this goddamn thing happens tomorrow. Okay? I want to apologize for my previous remarks. I've done some research since then and I now completely understand. I hope you lose the platform you own. You incite hate and violence on others and cause divide, not just in the US, but around the world. You should be ashamed of your actions. Nope, not just deplatformed. And of course, automatically you assume I'm from Israel. I take no sides, just spam me. I'm not debating you. Was fun to talk. Hopefully never see you again. Kek W is the last thing you said. Oh, look at that, dude. 2 months. That's a great start. I'm happy for you, Chatter. You're on your journey. You are welcome in this community at any given moment. Change is welcome. We welcome you with open arms. That's a great start for you. Okay? It's great. In any case, yeah, that's one of the faster turnarounds I've ever seen. Yeah. So, on the personal news front, we'll get back to that reform chatter in a second. I immediately dove into active recovery. What does that mean? I did legs yesterday, so I wanted to make sure that my legs were spry and fine. I did some stretches, rolled out my back. Then I immediately dove in. I did some stretches, rolled out my back. Here's a photo of a freshly groomed princess from last night. Looking beautiful. She's passed out right now. She's already dirty because I took her out to train with me, and of course she like got dirty outside immediately this morning. But anyway, last night, this was a funny moment. And then I rolled my bag out, and then what did I do? I dove into a fucking bathtub with Epsom salt. Dove into a bathtub with Epsom salt. Wanted to go to bed early. I was feeling like shit yesterday. This is like around 9 p.m. at this point. Laid in there for a little bit, stretched a little bit more, down to thing of NyQuil, jerked off, passed the fuck out. 10:30, wake up at 6, feeling brand freaking new. Okay, some much needed relaxation. Anyway, also, here is my apology, as you guys know, for the delay, for the tardiness. Apologies for the delay and the tardiness. Here is a shirtless workout video of me. I'm doing some pike push-ups here for those of you who are wondering what this workout is. Hopefully that's sufficient. Hopefully that is sufficient. The way your scapula retracts is crazy. Yes, I have a winged scap retraction. It's a major problem it's a major issue for a lot of the stuff that I do. A lot of the mobility, I have mobility issues. I'm too mobile. I'm hypermobile. When will you stream Rafa Attack? What? Kaya in the back is hanging out with her boyfriend, Huxley. Is this Will's preferred exercise to do self-sucks? Yeah. Can't score if you don't shoot chat, read previous log. What did you jerk off to? Okay, well, that's ridiculous. What's in the green can? Mixing it up from the usual Coke Zero? What do you mean? It's Diet Mountain Dew. I always drink Diet Mountain Dew. Before we get into it, I need to ask, I watched you for years and I've never felt so hopeless in humanity. How do you keep it up? And can you give me some advice on how to keep the faith and anything being okay in the end? You just have to believe that your cause is just and continue to fight. That's it. New Amon animations came out. We're of course going to be watching that, as you know. Top G, Fall of Andrew Tate. Fall off. But yeah, the roomies are going to be there tomorrow as well. Killer Bean game trailer. There is no way they have a Killer Bean game coming out. That's crazy. That's an OG video that we watched, OG movie that we watched on the broadcast. But what was I saying? What was I talking about? Yeah, we're going to be talking about Israel freeing the hostages in a little bit. Well, if I have some time, we'll cover the Kickstreamer Jawbry documentary. But yeah, that's it. Let's blast off. Will Austin be there tomorrow? No, Austin will not be there tomorrow. I have tomorrow's teachings already on the docket. Rate form. Ready. I've cooked them up. I've cooked them in the past on these courts. I've played with Elam before on this basketball court and I've fucking destroyed him, for the record, and Blau as well. I knew they were going to do this in preparation for tomorrow's stream. So I literally was like, bro, let me fucking do the NBA 3-point line challenge for the last 100 shots if you destroy Ludwig tomorrow. Probably not.